Developed by Bungie.
Sorry, the rest of the content is DLC.
Man, okay. And published by Microsoft Game Studios, Halo 2 is a highly anticipated sequel to Halo Combat Evolved. It's also one of my favorite games, not because of the story or the soundtrack, but because I'm a masochist and Halo 2's legendary difficulty hits just right. We play as Master Chief, the certified UNSC genocidal killing machine whose armor is as strong as Chinese infrastructure. Alongside us is our trusted anime waifu named Cortana, who keeps us sane by telling us we're her silly little guy. Our mission is to stop the Space Pope from activating Delta Halo, or as I'd like to call it, Halo 2. To complete our mission, we'll need to shoot, detonate, and melee millions of Xenoscum. Fortunately for us, 343 Industries remastered Halo 2 to bring us updated graphics and blur cinematics. Hoorah! So it's time to find out if Halo 2 still has that kick that I've been looking for. Welcome to Halo 2. We begin our campaign skipping a cutscene that never should have been added in the first place. We're then introduced to an elite who is on trial for not protecting Halo and allowing it to get destroyed. The incredible irony behind this cutscene is that this also happened on Twitter earlier this year. It's insane how often life imitates art far more than art imitates life. That's a quote from Irish poet and playwright Oscar Fungalo Flattery Where's Waldo. Similar to how real-life events unfolded, the elite was subsequently burned at the stake. We cut to Master Chief and Sergeant Johnson getting awarded the Saved Everyone's Ass award. We also get to see Commander Miranda Keyes, Captain Keyes' daughter, be awarded for being the first person who has a potato for a father. Unfortunately, we're cut short by a Covenant invasion fleet and we're put straight into action. In the first couple minutes, we get to see how our taxpayer dollars will be burnt, in the year 2552 CE. Yes, that's right. Halo's timeline is divided between before Combat Evolved and when Combat Evolved. Since we are here on the timeline, I can now dual wield. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, legendary difficulty makes dual wielding absolutely useless. Okay. Lesson learned. So I stuck to the only reliable weapon combination in Halo, a battle rifle and a plasma pistol. As I made my way through the station, I was introduced to the Grunt birthday party and Sputnik skulls. By shooting a grunt in the head, they will explode like a plasma grenade. Kaboom! In addition, the Sputnik skull reduces the mass of many objects in the game. Combining these two skulls results in realistic in-game hurricanes powered by a single grunt. Aren't there invisible elites in this part? What up? Don't run at me! What are you doing? We encounter a brand new enemy called drones in this mission as well. These insects travel in packs and introduce themselves when you least expect it, resulting in your untimely death. Anybody else? Let's go! Once we completed the mission, we're treated with one of the best cutscenes in gaming history. For purposes of time, however, I'm gonna shorten it up a little bit.
Sir.
Permission granted.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.
Welcome to Mombasa, Kenya. For those geographically challenged, Mombasa is situated off the coast of the Indian Ocean. Mombasa is known as the White and Blue City. Don't ask why, because in the 5 minutes of Wikipedia research, I found absolutely nothing. Which explains why Bungie made everything beige. But what if I told you? Bungie made everything beige for a reason. First introduced in this mission, and programmed by none other than Chris Kyle, the Jackal Sniper is the deadliest enemy in any Halo game ever made. And guess what color Bungie chose to make them? There's a drone and a Jackal Sniper still. Where? Where is the sniper?
One day you will have to answer for your actions, and God merciful.
Fuck, bitch. No. Fuck. Be a sniper somewhere over here. Fuck. After that nightmare was over, we got a small dose of LA Traffic Simulator, and then we met up with Sergeant Johnson.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
He also knows what men like, because this is the early 2000s video game mandatory tank level. Unlike Halo CE, however, this mission isn't that exciting. We cross a bridge while sending ghosts into space, and then hit a roadblock. Unfortunately, right after said roadblock, we run into a jackal habitat, and I can feel my dopamine levels dropping. There's another one. I'm gonna throw a fit. Once I got past the jackals, I made my way forwards into a vehicle combat section. Now, this isn't a difficult part of the game. In no way, shape, or form should I be struggling on this. And everyone who's ever played Halo 2 will probably agree with me that they forgot that this was even in the game. Somehow, I found a way to struggle. Okay. Please stop spinning. No. Okay. I could have sworn I was far enough away from that one. No way. No way. Ah, fuck. I got too cocky. Oh.
There are a number.
Once I pulled a big brain move, I spent the next few minutes finishing the level by clearing out the scarab, with no problems at all. Oh! 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 Let's go! That's it. And then Commander Keyes notices the ship is leaving, so without knowing where the enemy ship is going, we're ordered back onto the In Amber clad and follow the Covenant capital ship into the unknown. That's why it's called the White and Blue City. After DK and the gang were done with the roasted elite, they brought him to the lizard men known as hierarchs. Instead of being killed, they make him the Arbiter. According to the Halo Wikipedia, this means he is the pinnacle of his species, the leader of all his fellow hunchback brethren. I get that their plan is to get him killed by sending him on dangerous missions, but this could set them up for failure, and they may regret it in the future. Who knows? Our first task is to kill someone who has been branded a heretic. After our little ceremony, we get a cool little speech by a guy named Artas Vadam. I can't wait to see these elites in action. They gotta be special forces, right?
A few moments later.
Yeah, I didn't fire yet, guys. What are you doing? Okay, cool. 0 friendlies left alive. I'm going into the rest of the mission alone. It's looking good. Looking very good. After I took to the skies, I had to fight enemy banshees piloted by none other than Maverick, and I am the equivalent of a penguin who found a way to fly. After finishing Ace Combat 8, I found a room that smelled like the color green.
That stench. I've smelled it before.
This room seems pretty different compared to the rest of the mission, so we'll see if anything is different. After chasing the heretic leader to his last option, he throws down these two objects that we'll never see again in the Halo franchise and promptly beats me senseless. Holy fuck. Oh my god! No! Oh! Don't! No! Where did they come from? They were on my... Oh my god, I'm so pissed. He's no clipping. Oh, that's it. GG.
Unfortunate. His edification was most enjoyable.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey. Why do you meddlers insist on using such inaccurate verbiage?
That is the Oracle. So it is. Come.
We cut back to Master Chief making the coolest entrance in Halo so far, and we start blasting everything in sight. This environment would be perfect for a capybara, which just so happens to be my audience's highest search term. The 5th highest search term is how to make popcorn, which is a perfect segue into today's sponsor, HelloFresh. Just kidding, we're not there yet. But I am concerned about your welfare. Are you okay? Do you know that popcorn comes with instructions on the back of it? Anyways, I hope we learned something today. I hope we grew together from this. Oh no. Ah. You fuck. Oh, damn bugs. I found a hologram of the Prophet of Regret, and he was saying something oddly familiar.
That's what I thought he said. The Prophet of Regret is planning to activate Halo.
Are you sure? Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
This is definitely one of the boss battles Halo has ever had. The Prophet of Regret has a mobility scooter that shoots out beams of pure Gatorade. I'm more of an ice-cold water kind of guy, so like the distinguished gentleman that I am, I beat the shit out of him. Please be done, please be done, please be done, please be done. There we go. Sheesh! Let's go! Turns out the Covenant were gonna nuke the place anyways. Oh, can't show that here. Welcome to hell, or as I'd like to call it,
China.
the population consists of COVID robots and communists. This mission is unique, however, because it comes with a small mechanic of falling. Once we're done free falling through the level, we then have to go on yet another gondola. Halo 2 truly is the taxi game we've all been waiting for. After waiting about 45 minutes, I clear out the rest of the... No! Oh my god, dude! The Arbiter meets Commander Keyes and Sergeant Johnson and promptly beats their ass. The brute chieftain Tartarus reveals that the Arbiter was sent here to die after retrieving the key, so he promptly shoots him with his hammer, which is something that I never thought I would say. It is in this cutscene that we reach the endgame of Halo 2. This giant slug thing, known as the Gravemind, lets us know that Master Chief and the Arbiter are the only two in the known universe that can stop the Halos from activating. When the Arbiter questions him, he shows a red orb. The red orb then says, to To finish up Master Chief's storyline in Halo 2, the Gravemind sends us directly into High Charity, the capital of the Covenant. This also just so happens to be the hardest mission in Halo history. Why is it the hardest, you ask? Well, let me show you. You see, Bungie thought it was funny to spawn camp you in the first room, then just allow the game to throw random shit at you until you quit the game yourself. It really makes it difficult to enjoy Halo when things just keep killing you despite doing your absolute best to be careful, especially when they throw these fucking things at you. Where? How is it fair, man? But after killing everything in my path, I reached the best part of the mission, and one of the best moments in all of Halo. Unfortunately, the Anniversary Edition doesn't include Blow Me Away by Breaking Benjamin, so we'll switch to Classic and do it right. Never mind. Unfortunately, we're too late. The Prophet of Truth escaped with Commander Keyes and Sergeant Johnson to go activate Halo. Now, we have to chase after them. I thought this mission was going to be much longer, but it only took about 30 minutes. Maybe it was because I wasn't killed 300 times in the first 10 seconds of the mission, but regardless, I hover over a few bridges, face a group of drones once more, and make a mad dash to the funny little light. Unfortunately, we left our 3D anime girl behind, which will become a plot point in Halo 3. Back on Delta Halo, we take a leisurely stroll through the woods and notice that there are quite a few dead elites. Since we're playing as the Arbiter, I feel deeply offended that these ape men are killing my funky jaw brethren. Gold Elite, no! Oop. What a maneuver I just pulled. We come across Artas Vadim once again and fight our way to the prison rooms where we find Sergeant Johnson, who took control of the Scarab.
Listen, you don't like me and I sure as hell don't like you. But if we don't do something, Mr. Mohawk's gonna activate this ring. And we're all gonna die.
Tartarus has locked himself inside the control room.
Well, I just happen to have a key. Come on, grab a banshee and give me some cover. Gonna know what's coming.
Using that same Scarab, we blow a hole in what is probably the most important building in the entire galaxy at this point, just so I don't have to use the doorbell. In the epic climax of Halo 2, we try to convince Tartarus of the truth. Unfortunately, he has a total of 3 IQ and activates the Halo firing sequence. It's now time for one of the best and most memorable boss battles ever made. Wait, that's it? What happened? Turns out Halo 2 is still that painful game that I love to play. Thanks to all of these people for supporting the Halo 2 streams, and if you enjoyed the video, stick around, subscribe, like the video, follow the Twitch channel. I release new videos sometimes. Anyways, I watched a funny little anime, so expect Cyberpunk next.